Oh, that was funny. I went live, and then I started panicking, looking around like something's missing, and I can't figure out what. I couldn't figure it out. And then I looked over, and I was like, oh, that's my mic. Not on my desk. Huh. Huh. Guess that's what I'm missing.
Nice.
So, you know, I also don't have chat up yet, but that's fine. That's less of an issue. I have chat up now. I don't know why I pulled the big one up when I'm gonna, I actually want the small one up over there. You'll see why I want the small one up in a moment. Give me a sec. No, don't do random bullshit that I'm not telling you to do. Okay, while I set this up, let me get daily started on whatever account I'm on. Harmony? Yes. Oh boy, okay. Well, none of these matter right now, but yep, we are in the territory of the thing. We have double cavern drops also, which is awesome, and I may do more than dailies. I'm probably not going to, but I might. I don't think that the accounts where I'm like that ready for gear are also accounts. Where the fuck? Oh, there he is. I don't think the accounts where I like want the gear that badly, cough cough elation, are ones where I have enough battery to do all of the rolls right now. Okay, now give me just one moment, chat.
Step onto the board.
To the soul.
One moment, chat.
Insanity. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Lower your weapon.
I have it under control.
Huge news!
To the soul.
One moment, chat.
Insanity.
Your downfall is absolute. Riding the West Wind, away we go!
To the soul. Insanity. To the soul. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Chat, Anaxa's reforging things again.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Insanity.
That's weird, and I wish I could unsee it. Alright, here we go. And now I can do this. And I'm gonna set the Discord audio thing for this. Okay, that's loud for
Your
you guys.
downfall is absolute.
And I'm gonna set the playback speed to
Work or to be destroyed. That is the
really
question.
fast.
Your combo you ordered is here.
Just leave it on the ground. Thank you.
Interastral Police Entertainment's top-rated superstar is just a big, round bird. Look at all these feathers. Oh,
So I'm already scared and confused. Who the fuck are you? I'd probably know that if I were caught up yet. Oh, isn't this dude like the main villain of Planet Arcadia?
Deal?
I think so.
Just kidding. It won't help even if you did pay me. Want to save him? Let's play a game and see if your luck really is that good.
Wait, his head is a hand?
Power. I reforge all
The coast where the Tower of Infinity slumbered, where the Express set off once
Your
more.
downfall
Or,
is
as I
absolute.
frequently call it, Where repeated mistakes begin, prosperity brings corruption. Suffering forges heroes.
Oh shoot! Whoa! Excuse me! Whoa! Evernight? What the fuck? One moment while I switch accounts and also take this information. Evernight? Hold up. Wait. Actually, hold on. Before I... Hold on. YouTube is being YouTube. No, I didn't hit him. The eyes are red. Her eyes are red. Wait. Oh my god, Evernight's coming back. Like Evernight. Oh my god. I don't have to collect that right now, that's fine. I do have to work on grinding. That's probably what today's stream is going to turn into, honestly. Because I'm running out of time in the patch. And I have a couple of accounts that I need to grind for Cyrene on. But right now I need to do dailies, so... I did Zenless dailies last night, because I was awake. Well, this morning, because I was awake. It's weird. I haven't gotten as much sleep as I'd like the past couple nights, but I actually feel kind of okay in spite of it. But what's nice about it is that I'm waking up at a consistent time. Wrong button. No, what the fuck are you? That's not even, what the fuck? It's nowhere near the same. That's what? Didn't even have a finger on the escape key. I pressed it once to fucking... Oh, when the cone is penis, dude. When the cone is penis. I'm gonna go for credits, just to not have to deal with that problem. Hold up. It's probably good enough for... Well, it is good enough for me. I mean, look at the standards of this account, you know? Frickin' we're bald! Ow. Okay. So, Evernight's coming back. I don't mind having the story trailer stuff sped up, because,
With our own hands,
Oh, it has a dude, Himeko has a Gundam?
Lend me your strength.
Okay, first off. Okay. Hold up. I'm gonna...
Bloom.
No, I mean, like, the red eyes and everything, like, that's just Evernight. Wait, Evernight's coming back?
This is the
Oh,
resistance I
shit.
have been looking for.
Kid, if you can't find me, just look up at the stars.
May death protect
Was that-
us.
As always, I'll be there to light up the entire night sky for you.
Okay, so people have been joking ever since Himeko's new form got like leaked, and even more since it got revealed, about how she dies in Impact 3rd at one like when she starts to receive character development, I guess. And people have been joking that it's going to happen in Star Rail. I really want to get caught up, and I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to, man. Well, no, I will, as long as I have time. Oh my god, what the fuck? Wait, is Stell dying? Okay, so somebody's dying this patch. Right, I have to do Jade codes. That's gonna be a huge pain in the ass.
Lend me your strength.
That's gonna be a huge pain in the dick, but I have to do that.
Afternoon and good evening. Welcome to the Honkai Star Rail version 4.4.
I missed it on Harmony, but we'll have to come back to Harmony
Special
anyway.
program.
Let's come
I'm
back
your
to
favorite
Abundance
host,
too, but let me find the codes.
Are you really Albert? Why do you look like that?
Yeah! Where did our big round fluffy Albert go?
Don't even bring it up. Albert here was happily prepping for the show in the office when, bam,
Lend me your
I got
strength.
knocked out cold. Some lanky, hat-wearing weirdo ties me up and
Embrace a new life.
Right,
How's
I
it, Chris?
forgot. I
How's
can
it
just do it
over
this
me?
way, out of game, and then I can do it for
More
every
like
account at
baby.
once.
I came to,
Yay!
I was already like this.
Oh, good thing it was
Yes.
just some hat-wearing weirdo. For a moment, I thought you might have run into Asad Pramod.
The Sasamad?
protect
What do you mean, the Sasamad?
Never mind. I guess you could call this a blessing in disguise, huh?
Mm-hmm. Now your legs are this long.
Oh, I guess you're right. All right, let's get back to today's show. You two, Vesper, Magician, why don't you say hi to the audience first?
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Pom-Pom, conductor of the Astral Express.
And I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express. It's a pleasure to see you all again.
Welcome back, guys. Let's get down to
Somebody's
business.
gonna
That version trailer just
die
now
next
was packed with
time.
information.
Yeah, and just look at this picture behind us. Everyone's expressions are so solemn, it's got Pom-Pom nervous too.
At the end of the version 4.3 story, Asat Pramod, the Lord Ravager who aims to destroy Elation, dropped his disguise and revealed himself to everyone, completely shattering Plain Arcadia's 15 years of peace. This must be the unusual fate indicated in General Yao Guang's divination. At this point, the Phantasmoon games are completely out of control, and Plain Arcadia is hanging by a thread.
Ugh, facing off against the Lord Ravager again. There must be some
Again.
cursed connection between them and the Astral Express.
Indeed. They've gotten so entangled, they even developed a father-daughter bond.
What father-daughter bond? The thought that every single one of those heartwarming father-daughter moments was just some twisted
Okay, this is story stuff, and I can skip it. Okay, this is story stuff, and I can skip it.
Recognizable. I'll strike. The Express's dock is still relatively safe and has become open.
New area. Okay.
Start by looking at the unanswered questions from
New Trailblaze mission. Okay, wait.
how much you actually
Okay.
managed to uncover. Well, that'll depend on your own skills. All right, story time's over. Now, let's check out the all-new Himiko Nova's performance in battle.
Hold on, I want to tab back in for this.
Passenger Himiko really is something else with her brand new powers. She looks more like a valiant Valkyrie now. She's so full of spirit.
I know, right? With an aura like that, even old Albert's getting all fired up.
My younger self probably wouldn't have believed that I'd actually get to fly into space and pilot a mech one day.
That's right. It's also her biggest highlight in combat. Himiko Nova is a fire-type character following the path of erudition. When Himiko Nova is on the field, she immediately deploys a territory and summons the Star Blazer mech.
Wow, if Passenger Wells
wait,
saw this,
deploys a
he'd be
territory.
So thrilled. He
Is
dropped
that
everything to study it for 3 days and 3
meaningfully
nights
different
straight.
All enemies will be brought onto the satellite platform. This is our home turf.
from a
Using her
zone?
ultimate, Himiko will lead her teammates to pilot the mech together.
Huh, that's so cool.
When you're piloting the mech, enemies are like ants on the deck with nowhere to hide. The mech even auto-cruises at high altitude, giving us complete control of the field of vision. We can pilot Starblazer to unleash 2 different attack abilities against the enemy. Use Hyperluminal Particle Beam to slice through foes with a blur of light blades, dealing damage and gaining charge. After aiming and charging up, the mech unleashes an orbital
Okay.
annihilation pulse
Upon
and
further
consumes
inspection,
all
the way I'm
charge.
doing this
The more
is
charge
actually
it
more
has,
of a pain
the
in the
higher
ass,
the
but-
damage dealt.
And once the Blade of Light's attack count is completed, Himiko will also lead everyone in piloting Starblazer to launch the final blow.
What an explosive strike. Team Mech. That's the power of the Navigator.
Spot on. And that's not all. As the navigator of the Express, Himiko will always protect her teammates alongside Starblazer and lead everyone to victory. By using her skill, Himiko Nova can gain Navigator's Semaphore, increases allies' damage, and recovers uses of the assist skill.
Wait a minute. What's an assist skill?
Ah, the conductor is asking the right questions. In Himiko's territory, all allied teammates will gain an extra special ability, the assist skill. The assist skill has its own dedicated button. Once you use it, you'll call on Starblazer to lend a hand, launching an attack on all enemies.
And if
Oh,
the team
shit.
using the assist skill is a fellow companion from the Express, depending on who they are, they'll also gain special effects.
Wow, the Express cohort has such a strong bond. But what if they have different forms like Passenger March? Do the special effects apply to every form?
Don't worry. In my eyes, March will always be March, no matter how much
That's the wrong phrasing, but I respect the spirit.
our companions grow. This bond will never change.
You can open the buff information screen both in and out of combat to check the specific effects.
Got it. That makes things way more convenient.
Outside of that, Himiko Nova can also pilot her mech while exploring the map, locking onto the enemy from high above and launching attacks on the enemies within range.
This is practically turning into a first-person shooter.
Yep. All right, now that we've seen the combat showcase, let's check out the banner details for this version. Throughout the whole duration of version 4.4, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character, Himiko Nova, and the drop rate or the limited 5-star light cone, a star that lights the night.
Wait, the whole?
In the first half of version 4.4, limited...
No, what the fuck are you? Stop! What the fuck are you doing? Stop! 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 Trying to fucking zoom in. Holy shit! That's bad for me. That's bad for me. That middle one is pretty bad for me.
5-star characters, Sparksy, Don Hong from Manzoterai, and Evernight, as well as limited 5-star light.
on preservation.
The Worlds Apart and the Evernight Stars will have a rerun. In the second half of version 4.4, part 2 of the special warp event will also become available. The limited 5-star characters, Ceridra, Adaxa, and Aventurine, and the...
Ceridra?
Press the attack.
Serenity is before me. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Future will come.
Oh no, man. Oh.
Your downfall is absolute.
Tormented doubt, farewell.
I have to skip Anaxa on Erudition, and I'm gonna have to pull Ceridra on Hunt. Sela needs her. Also Aventurine. That's whatever.
The limited 5-star light cones.
I can work around that one.
Blood. Life should be cast to flames, and inherently unjust destiny will rerun.
All right.
All right, that's a wrap for today's show. As the whistle sounds and ravages, do you have anything else you would like to say to everyone?
Let Pom Pom go first then. The crew of the Astral Express has been traveling together for a long time, and we've faced many challenges. But as long as we always stick together, there's no obstacle we can't overcome.
We've definitely been through a lot of tough moments along the way. But that's exactly why traveling and trailblazing together holds such profound meaning. As long as we never give up, we'll always be able to trailblaze a path to the future. But this time, whether we can continue depends on your choice.
I've laid all my cards on the table, big hero.
Did you enjoy my show? I'm
The
really
fuck?
looking forward to your performance. And my dear daughters. Whatever you do, don't let me down. See you there. What? Still thinking about Himiko? I'll tell you about it then. About Himiko's childhood.
All right, Himiko. That's it for tonight's bedtime story. Off to sleep now.
Good night then, Dad.
After his daughter fell asleep, the poor Dean always had to spend some time alone, tackling his endless mountain of work. That's what he got for winning 2 jobs. But that day, a little accident happened.
Dad, you've been working so hard. I brewed you some coffee.
Himiko, this is the first time you've made coffee for Dad. I'm so touched. So good, so unique.
Really, Dad? Then I'll make some for you every day.
A thought flashed through the Dean's mind. Could this kid have already seen through his disguise?
Squid Game?
No. Impossible. It didn't matter, though. He barely went home anyway. And in the blink of an eye, Himiko grew up. They say that
What's wrong?
she was reliable, mature, and highly trusted.
Please don't beat me up. I really don't have any more money.
Hurry, Himiko, I see them. They're right up ahead. Quick, get behind me.
What the fuck?
Himiko, thank you.
What the fuck?
Don't be afraid. You're safe now.
Such a good kid. Never giving me anything to worry about. It really took the fun out of being a father. Later, Himiko's weathering curse got worse, so it was finally
Yeah,
my
this
time
account,
to shine.
only having 40,
Or so
well,
I
50
planned.
pulls is going to be a
Why don't you answer the
problem.
phone? Daddy's home, but the house is completely empty. Where are you?
We moved 5 years ago.
Oh, well, I'm back for 3 days this time. Want to go grab some seafood noodles at Kraken's Tavern? We can even pick up some treats from your favorite spot on the way.
I don't mind. Never mind. I've got stuff to do. Go eat by yourself.
Ooh, is this the long overdue rebellious phase? Daddy's looking forward to it. What about you, protagonist? Are you really not going to call me Grandpa one more time?
I see. Is that a dialogue option you have? I'm almost done with the redemption codes, chat. That's not English. Oh, this is fate. Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, what? I need to message CD immediately? Did we like... Did we like revert get... Did, like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, he's still here. He's still fine on. Actually, Finon actually... No, that makes a lot of sense. Never mind. Finon's
Whether or not
pretty
your
good.
world has a day-night cycle, welcome to my stream.
My little Sparks heads! Your favorite Sparksicle is back to play with you!
Good day, everyone. I am Veritas Ratio.
Oh my god.
Let's see for these two.
I was tapped out. I heard the good day and I was like, is that Ratio? Yes. Why are Sparks singing Ratio?
Who did that?
Albert, watch your language.
Exactly! The stream's gonna get taken down!
My bad. I just couldn't pass up a rare chance to scratch that itch. Alright, let's officially get down to business. Welcome back, everyone, to the version 4.4 preview and the Honkai Star Rail and Base Day Night Unlimited Bladeworks Collaboration Special Program.
Finally, getting to the main topic.
I've been looking forward to this collaboration for ages, especially when I saw they actually brought in the legendary Green Tosaka and Gilgamesh. My heart practically leaped out of my chest!
I'd really like to see how this night plays out.
Don't get ahead of yourself, you two. Let old Albert here break it down for you. Naturally, our story this time takes place in Plain Arcadia. Just look at where we are right now.
The Little Furbo's publishing house!
New! It's Ashvale Detective Agency.
There's another case?
Correct. Two big news stories just broke in the Arcadia recently. Remember the Star Rail Fest we were invited to back in version 4.1?
It left quite an impression.
I don't just remember it. I really remember it. Sparksicle even made a cameo as a lighthouse.
Following the epic battle with the Daybreak Squadron, the crisis was averted, and the exhibition is still ongoing. And the Astral Express also teamed up with Perlux Corps, providing quite a few pieces from their collection for the exhibition, including a memento from the Trailblazers Adventures, the Holy Grail obtained in Penacony. Someone filed a report, though, saying the Holy Grail was stolen right off the exhibition floor. And all things are pointing at a girl in red with twin tails.
Huh? Wait, don't all look at me! Am I really the type to just swipe other people's stuff?
Could it be Rin Tosaka?
Leave it to Dr. Ratio to hit the nail on the head.
But what does she want with the Trailblazers' Holy Grail?
She didn't really have a choice. Or maybe after the fifth Holy Grail War ended, Rin Tosaka embarked on an adventure across different worlds. She accidentally stumbled into ours along the way and ended up completely draining her magical energy. Stranded here after losing her magical energy, Rin Tosaka sensed the presence of the Holy Grail. In a moment of desperation, she borrowed it, attempting to summon a servant to help out and use the Holy Grail's power to leave. After some tinkering, the wish-granting Grail connected with this land, brimming with wish power, and just like that, put it back up and started working again.
Wait a sec. Didn't Screwlin turn this Holy Grail into this great piece back in Penacony? How is it actually working again?
That's the crux of the matter. This decorative Holy Grail does work.
It's not a
The way
knight.
it's used is definitely a bit different. The power it uses now is wish power rather than magical energy, so it can't directly summon heroic spirits or initiate the ritual. Instead, drawn upon Rin Tosaka's memories as its current holder, and the Trailblazers' memories as its owner, along with their experiences from past Holy Grail Wars, it directly selects and matches the participants. You could say this is actually an imaginary Holy Grail War.
Whoa! Isn't this just a massive cosplay convention?
Since the contestants are picked based on memories, they should all be familiar faces to the Trailblazers.
Which is why Finon
At least
which is why Archer Saber Gilgamesh.
Yep, Sparks is right.
And
This
then
time around, the
that's
Trailblazers
also
won't
why
be able to
Finon-
companions from their journey, who appear after being summoned by the Holy Grail.
This is insane. This is insane.
Beasts slaughter each other. Fight to the death.
Watch your head.
This is insane.
to the death. Eye for an eye.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
Beasts slaughter each other. Fight to the death.
But what the fuck?
They'll also make new friends and new opponents.
But wait a minute. If there's no magical energy in the Holy Grail, doesn't that mean Rin Tosaka still can't leave?
Which brings us to another huge piece of news. When the ritual began, golden rain poured from the Arcadia sky, and countless treasures from above. Time to make a fortune. Snap through.
Albert, you're practically drooling.
Snap outfit.
Rumor has it that a lot of people scored treasures from this rain, and each pair of participants walked away with an incredibly precious treasure of the king. These treasures are packed with wizard power, and apparently the Holy Grail can convert them into magical energy in some bizarre way.
So, if we track down the holders, collect the treasures, and toss them into the Holy Grail, we can build up magical energy.
Wait, no. You just said treasure of the king. You don't mean the treasures of that king, do you?
That's right, the very same king. The treasures of Gilgamesh.
I heard he's super possessive of his treasures. Would he really let something like this happen?
But I've also heard he's lost the key to his vault more than once. I guess it's not that surprising.
So yeah, things went off the rails real quick. The scattered treasures sparked a massive uproar across the Arcadia. Some folks are even using social media to stir up the pot. Seems like they've got a hidden agenda.
Or maybe
right now, the Imagine Holy Grail War has already kicked off. Yet the identities of our opponents remain unknown. Even the King of Heroes has manifested in this realm due to his scattered treasures. Everything is happening way too fast. There's definitely a mastermind pulling the strings behind the scenes. As a key player who participated in the Penaconian Holy Grail War, the Trailblazer has been commissioned by the Department of Operation Defense to team up with Rin Tosaka. Their mission: swiftly recover the treasures of the king, stabilize the situation, and track down the truth behind the scenes of occurrences.
Plus, it'll help Rin Tosaka stock up on enough magical energy to continue her journey.
That's right.
I wonder what kind of beautiful sparks our friends from another world will create when they collide with ours this time around.
So please stay tuned for this collaboration, Trailblazer Continuance, Imagine Holy Grail War.
Can't wait!
Ah, yes. Plus, this year's collaboration event, Fake Star Rail Night, will also unfold as the story progresses. During the event, we'll be fighting side by side with Rin Tosaka to take on the enemy. In battle, not only can we use characters' own signature moves, we can also freely wield various noble phantasms to unleash different abilities. And as the story unfolds, we'll encounter different noble phantasm holders. Defeating them will allow us to recover their noble phantasms and gain even more abilities. Plus, new characters will also join the team lineup to fight alongside Rin Tosaka, unlocking their unique noble phantasms and moves for an even richer combat experience. Oh, and one more thing. You'll also get to see some classic noble phantasms in action during combat this time around. Like this one.
Whoa, rule breaker.
Rules are made to be broken, right?
That's
Bingo.
true.
And as we dig deeper
He
into the
said the
investigation, gradually
thing.
reveal the true identities of the remaining masters and servants, getting closer and closer to the truth.
Oh, wait. What's this on the
Ow.
whiteboard? It's actually kind of cute.
My
These
fucking
are taking
skeleton.
notes of our research tech noob, Miss Tosaka, to help everyone sort out our current progress. Anyway, keep exploring alongside Rin Tosaka, grab more powerful noble phantasms, try out different combat styles, and uncover the truth behind this Imagine Holy Grail War.
Okay.
Okay, now that we've covered the event details, let's learn more about our two guests from another world.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
No wonder everyone calls her Miss Tosaka. She's so elegant, even in a fight.
But
I
besides
think they call her
Gem
that because it's her name,
I saw something
Sparksy.
else. Is that the jeweled sword Zelwit she's holding?
And when she was up in the air, wasn't there a giant
No.
bow following right beside her? I swear I've heard someone mention a scene like this somewhere.
Why is it blurry?
Stop by, Sparksy. These are actually powers Rin Tosaka acquired during her travels and adventures, and now she can wield them effortlessly as her own.
She never forgets to study and reflect, even while traveling. So, the rumors of her diligence are true.
That's right. Now, let's take a closer look at how Rin Tosaka performs in battle after arriving in this
Okay,
new world.
I don't know what
Rin
happened
Tosaka
there.
is an erudition character whose attacks deal quantum damage to enemies.
Uh-huh. A mage who actually throws hands.
Looks like she's no slouch in close combat, despite being a mage.
Besides close combat, an exceptional mage like Rin Tosaka is naturally a pro at using gems in battle. After using her technique to enter combat or at the start of combat, she gains
She
a certain
increased
amount
skill
of
point
gem
cap?
energy. During combat, whenever an allied teammate consumes or recovers skill points, their damage increases and Rin Tosaka gains gem energy.
Here comes the sparkly gem mage.
Ah, she is made for it.
Gems are pretty expensive. So, Green will first save up the gem energy she obtains, and once it reaches a certain level, her skill will level up. When using her enhanced skill, Green Tosaka can deal damage to all enemies. She then consumes her current gem energy to deal multiple extra instances of damage to random enemy
her
targets.
animations
The
look
more
kind
gem
of
energy she
not
has, the more
that
time
great.
she deals damage.
So, how do you obtain gem energy more efficiently?
Don't forget what was mentioned earlier. The rate you gain gem energy is tied to changes in skill points. So, use that to your advantage.
Oh, so that means we need to spend or recover skill points more frequently then.
That's right. Plus, when using her enhanced skill, if the team has enough skill points, Green Tosaka can directly consume skill points and convert them into gem energy to replenish her ammo. When using her ultimate, Green Tosaka summons a giant bow and transforms the planet into an arrow.
There is a world
firing it
where
from the
Rin
sky to the earth.
isn't good for
Deals damage to all enemies and
erudition,
immediately
or
recovers
we pull
one skill
Himeko
point.
early and we pull for an
Sky above or
accent.
below. When it comes to a brawl, Rin Tosaka steals the show.
Wait, in that scene just now, after Archer fired an arrow, did Green Tosaka also launch a follow-up attack with a giant bow? What's up with that?
Good eye, Professor. When Green Tosaka and Archer are on the same team and certain conditions are met, they'll launch a joint follow-up attack, dealing damage to all enemies and recovering skill points.
I see.
Finally, the scene I was waiting for.
All right, next up, let's meet the other character, the King of Heroes, Gilgamesh.
That air of superiority and arrogance is exactly as the rumors described.
You can't have a scene like this without dropping a killer line.
Rabbit dog, permission, look at me. Keep your eyes glued to the ground forever.
Spot on, totally spot on.
That was a pretty good impression.
Just some basic acting chops.
Speaking of which, this King of Heroes really never forgets his street lamp, no matter where he goes. I wonder if he's satisfied with the height of the streetlights in Duo-Mention City.
So this is how he fights. To think those noble phantasms we'd only ever heard rumors about, Ea, the Gate of Babylon, Enkidu, all showed up one after another.
This King of Heroes combat abilities totally matches personality too.
Oh?
Gilgamesh is a lightning character following the path of destruction. Boring enemies aren't worth the King of Heroes.
Hold on. I'm stun locked. I need to hear that again. Sparksy, what the fuck did you just say to me?
Duo-Mention City.
So this is how he fights. To think those noble phantasms we'd only ever heard rumors about, Ea, the Gate of Babylon, Enkidu, all showed up one after another.
This King of Heroes combat abilities totally matches personality too.
Oh?
Gilgamesh is a lightning character following the path of destruction. Boring enemies aren't worth the King of Heroes going all out.
No, I didn't go back far enough. Fuck.
Air of superiority and arrogance is exactly as the rumors described.
Sparksy, what the fuck did you...
Like this without dropping a killer line.
Rabbit dog, who gave you permission to look at me? Keep your eyes glued to the ground forever.
Spot on, totally spot on.
That was a pretty good impression.
Just some basic acting chops.
Speaking of which, this King of Heroes really never forgets his street lamp, no matter where he goes.
What does that mean, Sparksy? He never forgets his street lamp, huh? I really hope that one of his animations is that he just swings the fucker.
So this is how he
Please.
fights. To think those noble phantasms we'd only ever heard rumors about, Ea, the Gate of Babylon, Enkidu, all showed up one after another.
This King of Heroes combat abilities totally matches personality too.
Oh?
Gilgamesh is a lightning character following the path of destruction. Boring enemies aren't worth the King of Heroes going all out. When entering combat, Gilgamesh will be in a bored state due to a lack of ammo. A bored Gilgamesh will automatically use his basic attack, casually attacking the enemy. After any ally takes action, he accumulates interest. And when a teammate uses their ultimate, Gilgamesh gains additional interest, loses damage of his own ultimate, and regenerates a certain amount of energy.
Arrogance is really just another form of stupidity.
But once you please the king,
makes him an
you really
Eva
get into the
teammate.
performance. When using his skill, Gilgamesh deploys the Gate of Babylon. Or the enemy's defense, using Kidu to firmly pin them to the ground. Then fires weapons from his bolt, dealing multiple instances of damage to the enemy.
The sky is filled with Golden's weapons. Talk about flashy. I can practically hear him laughing through the screen.
Seize upon my royal visage! Using his ultimate, Gilgamesh summons Enuma Elish. After analyzing the world, he unleashes earth-shattering power, dealing damage to all enemies. Enuma Elish!
Even the attack name is incredibly flashy.
It's like the whole world is being ripped apart. Talk about over the top.
From the looks of it, that strike of his was definitely meant to end it all.
So when he and Saber are on the same team, there's an extra effect too. When faced with this worthy opponent, the King of Heroes will also take action. He steps in to flaunt his kingly majesty, hurling countless weapons onto the field to deal damage to all enemies.
Classic Gilgamesh, through and through.
Yeah, at the moment of stuff like that, Gilgamesh even gains interest following the joint follow-up attack. See? Really, he's having a blast.
Okay, so Destruction is pulling for Saber next
When using his
patch.
technique on the map, Gilgamesh unleashes energy.
Destruction can start pulling for Saber.
He also immediately gains a certain amount of interest.
The skill design this time really captures the King of Heroes' aura. Plus, we get to see so many iconic scenes all at once.
I'm actually more interested in seeing how he behaves in the story.
All right. Next up, let's take a look at the other important info for this version. The Honkai Star Rail and Space Day Night Unlimited Bladework collaboration. Officially launched on July 24th. From when the collab starts and until the end of version 4.6, Trailblazers can log into the game to claim the limited 5-star collab character Gilgamesh or Archer for free.
Choose one to obtain for free.
Wow, the entrance of the ever-arrogant King of Heroes himself. I bet he'll bring quite a few spectacular moments for your trailblazing expedition.
If you truly end up traveling with Gilgamesh, you definitely won't be bored unnaturally. As for whether he gets written into an epic, that's entirely up to your performance.
I'm thrilled to be meeting the King of Heroes. So, once you choose a character to claim, you also see a set of their corresponding upgrade material. After the collaboration kicks off on July 24th, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star collaboration character Tosaka.
Available for a long time.
The green stars from the Galactic Station Band. Through of the beginning and new age, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star collaboration character Gilgamesh. And they can obtain the limited 5-star collaboration Light Cone, I Am, and Behold, in Age of Gods Golden King. Meanwhile, the guarantee counts will be shared between this base's collaboration character and Light Cone War, and the first base's collaboration war. With the launch of the second phase of the collaboration, we will merge the event war both phases.
Okay, cool. Second page, which means that it seems like we're not losing the old banners, which is good.
Will also be available long term.
Albert, are you giving me warp promos like last time?
You bet. Spending a total of 200 Star Rail special passes, Trailblazers can directly choose and claim one limited collaboration 5-star Light Cone once the collaboration event begins.
Yeah, 200 pulls is insane, but actually it is a pretty good reason why I should not do any more pulling. Oh, I really wish I didn't pull for Archer now on Hunt, dude.
With Honkai Star Rail and Base Night Unlimited collaboration about to launch again,
We gotta get Ceridra, so we're gonna have to grind like hell anyway.
For the continuous help and support.
This is gonna be hell to grind.
All the way to project's launch.
And here's a list of the dedicated staff behind the scenes who worked so hard both this year and last. Thank you for everything.
Good. We hope this year's content delivers a stunning experience for everyone. Our voice artists have also prepared some special well wishes for all of you. Let's take a look.
Yeah, codes, whatever.
Serve as the tempering fire.
Trailblazers can freely choose to team up with their friends or Silverwolf to complete the challenge. Currency Wars.
Is this event?
Trailblazers can freely choose.
New event, okay.
Ascension level rewards will be expanded to level 170, and the maximum rank difficulty will also be raised to AH 50. We invite everyone to step up.
Oh, we're getting a Holy Grail bond.
Not bad. Being able to snowball your wealth is a skill
It's a
in
one
itself.
cost. Fuck off.
4 new characters, Himiko Nova, Motion Blade, Ring Tosaka, and Gilgamesh will be added to the character index. Meanwhile, Blade, Himiko, Zanpo, and Bela will also become expert advisors. Let's chat about the new characters first. First up is Himiko Nova. She has 2 initial bonds, Express Cohort and the Independent Bond, Navigator. When Navigator Himiko Nova enters the field, if any companions from the Express Cohort bond are present...
Wait, she has
Himiko
a
Nova
unique bond as a 3
can select
cost?
one of them to help out the Express. Himiko will
That's
directly join the
insane.
friendly companion school bond, obtain the corresponding bond effect, and increase the bond tally by 1. At the same time, depending on the companion she selects, she can additionally enhance her own abilities and the Express Cohort bond effects in different ways.
Oh, so that means if I select Donhung, Invited or Lunay, Himiko will directly join the skill point bond. And she can tag along to consume skill points and drop her prizes too?
Yeah, that's right. If you select Sunday, Himiko will join the energy bond and gain extra ultimate mega attack counts.
It looks like we'll be able to try out a bunch of new team compositions in this version of Currency Wars.
Yep, Motion Blade will also be joining the Stellar Hunter, Blood Blade, and Debuff bonds. But entering battle, he'll immediately deploy a Zone Blade.
Wait,
will also be joining
we're
the
not
Stellar
losing Blade like we did with Silverwolf? That's awesome.
Hunter, Blood Flame, and Debuff bonds. Upon entering battle, he'll immediately deploy a zone that continuously provides damage and support effects for the entire team. Plus, every time he enters battle, Motion Blade will randomly forge a piece for himself from the recommended tier list. If he's already fully equipped, he'll level up an existing piece into privileged equipment.
The spirit of aggression.
Ring Tosaka, meanwhile, is a character with both on and off-field capabilities.
Miss Tosaka is definitely joining the skill point bond, right? Since she's such a pro at using gem energy and skill points, she's bound to bring a ton of awesome combat effects to the skill point bond.
Spot on! Once Ring Tosaka takes field, she can consume gem energy to buff the whole team. Plus, she can trigger a combo skill with Archer, whether he's on the field or not.
That's so awesome!
The King of Heroes, Gilgamesh, will also join the energy bond as an on- and off-field character. Plus, as long as Gilgamesh is on the
Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be allowing myself to use Rin on Hunt.
They'll boost the team's lucky strike damage, and the effect he gets himself is double.
Wait, do Rin Tosaka and Gilgamesh both get a brand new bond?
That's right! With the addition of our 2 new collaboration characters, we're also introducing a brand new collaboration faction bond, Holy Grail of Destiny. Rin Tosaka, Gilgamesh, Saber, and Archer will all be part of this bond. Whenever the Holy Grail of Destiny bond level goes up, we get a shot at a Holy Grail wish. The Omnipotent Wish Granting Challenge will randomly dish out wish missions. Just take one to complete, and you'll score rewards straight from the Holy Grail. But watch out. Might have to pay a corresponding price. Of course, the higher the bond level, the greater the challenge of the refresh missions. Complete a mission, and you'll also have a chance to obtain Destiny components like Avalon and Numa English. Equip them and gain
I see.
Phil, and answer my wish!
It's worth noting that between the version 4.4 update and the launch of the collaboration, the collab faction bond, Holy Grail of Destiny, along with Rin Tosaka and Gilgamesh, will first join Currency Wars in a special form. These two collaboration characters will first provide support to allies through projections. Once the collaboration kicks off, they'll make their official debut, and everyone will be able to fully experience the holy grail of Destiny Bond and the collaboration characters.
Providing support through projections first actually makes sense.
Aside from that, this update also adds some interesting new investment strategies and investment environments, like this guy's to blame, and also financial manager, verbal resignation procedures, and hands right off the keyboard.
Huh? What?
That's right. The Furbos have joined currency wars too. For example, after you get your hands off the keyboard, every time you enter a new node, Jamiba will automatically help us with some store and combat operations.
Ah, fantastic.
In this version, we've also made a bunch of updates and enhancements to existing bonds and characters. We can't wait for you all to try them out in game.
Awesome.
Plus, this update introduces 2 new planar ornament sets, Fallen Star Anchorage and Cosmic Life Sciences Institute. Feel free to farm whichever.
Okay.
The Gift of Odyssey.
Do you want to tell me what they do?
Check in to claim a 10 pool. There are also the Planar Fisher and Garden of Plenty events, so remember to take on the challenges. And after the version 4.4 update, the Gift of Stardust store will also be getting some new arrivals, featuring the new pet, Penta Flavor Emoji.
Whoa, this isn't gonna be some kind of mini kitty or mini oldie or something, right?
No, it's just an innocent egg yolk. When you equip the egg yolk, Carmina, the Penta Flavor Emoji, it'll fly alongside us, and its expressions will change when it's idle or interacted with.
It actually flies. Bringing along a little guy that changes expressions is definitely going to lead to all forms of wacky effects during cutscenes.
The store has also been updated with brand new trail-based fashion, fan-made lights.
It's a really Lycus made just for you.
Sorry, you can wear Lycus's face.
Are you sure this didn't come straight from a fan booth at Star Rail Fest?
Just admit you're tempted.
I'm totally tempted.
I thought Ratio would enjoy that.
It's
What
my
the
turn
fuck?
now. All eyes on me, my little sparks head.
Oh my god, I love it.
Couldn't wait.
Chat, I'm broke. Can someone pay for the
It's
Sparksy
hitting the
skin
store
for
soon.
me?
Oh, that little hairband is just too cute.
Oh my god, I
so
love
this
this.
is your new virtual
What the
streaming
fuck?
model. It's very distinctive, and it most certainly suits you.
Dazzled by a flowery world, Streamer Sparksy is the most dazzling of all. I declare today's candy-coated wave successfully received.
Woo!
In this version, we'll also be getting some system optimizations. First off, you'll be able to level up characters and
Silverwolf has literally had a voice line in her original form since 1.1 saying they should add this, by the way. Like, they knew.
icons with a single button, making it much quicker and more convenient. Our achievement system is also getting optimized. You can now claim all your unlocked achievement awards with just one click. The achievement screen will also feature a search function, making it easier to find specific achievements.
An efficiency boost is always appreciated.
Additionally,
That's awesome,
the annual
though.
Hoyo Fest offline exhibition is returning from late July to early August.
Because
This
now you
year,
can check
they're
your
once again
damage
visiting
records
6 major
easily.
cities across
Although,
Southeast Asia.
if
We
you play
prepared a
Currency
wide
Wars in
variety of
DU,
interactive
literally
experiences
ever
and
gets
exclusive
destroyed.
merchandise at the event. For specific event and ticketing information, please stay tuned to the official Honkai Star Rail social media channel. That was a bit off.
Okay. Well... Ta-da! Holy fucking shit. Okay. So Rin may end up being a skip on erudition. It depends, but we're gonna need to be able to throw out a lot of skill points. And we're not necessarily gonna be super capable of doing that. Oh shit, Welt is done. Oh shit, Welt is done. Okay, we're done with Welt traces, chat. Holy fuck, wait. We need to change our target now. We need to change build target now. Who are we changing build target to? Probably Blade now, right? Oh, that's not good. Probably Blade now, right? I mean, I could do Tribby and go for a follow-up up to, like, 7, though. I think that's what we should do. I gotta remember that we need to do Cavern Relics. Because I, like, actually totally forgot about that. But also, I don't regret it, because now we have Welt's Traces done. Which is wonderful. I have, like, at least a week. A little more than, because yeet, but frick! I also need to start doing dailies again on the accounts that, oh, right. Shit. I also need to start doing... Why is it just ignoring what I'm telling it to do? Hello? I need to start doing dailies again on the accounts that, No, I don't want to exit. I want to... Yeah, okay, that. I need to start doing dailies again on all of the accounts that I haven't been. Oops. Oops. frick? So this is gonna be more dailies than usual because, oops. Yep, and this is also gonna, all of these accounts are gonna end up having the returning player thing. Because I haven't been doing dailies on a bunch of these accounts, but that's fine, don't worry about it. All according to Cake. What does this account have again? Okay.
What's Natasha
Penacony
doing
Mats
here?
it is, question mark?
Things must be...
It's generics anyway, but we'll run out of those at some point. I'm gonna go for credits. Fuck it, who cares? Sure, we'll bring the welts. Yay. I kept pressing B because fucking the auto, not the auto battle, the speed up wasn't on. I kept pressing B. It eventually worked. It worked eventually.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Shut Morbius.
Time to twirl. Gotcha. Time to twirl.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time to twirl. Time to twirl. This big diamond. It's all
Okay, give me a second to chat. I would like to do something really quickly.
my turn. Please, and victory! Time to twirl. Time to twirl. Time to twirl.
But just give me a moment. I want to do
This
something.
big diamond, it's all yours. Time to twirl.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Stand down.
Time to twirl. Hey! Time to twirl. Time to twirl. This big diamond, it's all yours. Time to twirl.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles. Soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Time to twirl.
Ow.
Time to twirl.
Stand down.
I need to be better.
My turn.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Okay.
Time to twirl. Stay calm. Time to twirl.
I can do this.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Right.
Time to twirl.
So
This
then
big
let
diamond,
me...
it's all yours. Time to twirl.
Test.
Time to twirl.
Perfect! Wonderful! All according to Cake. Good, good.
Time to twirl.
Alright,
Survive
chat.
or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
So we now have, I now have a new, capture, over
Time to twirl.
over the thing.
And
Or I have things that I wish to discuss. So, give me a moment.
this big diamond, it's all yours.
while I grab... Ignore that. Ignore that. You see nothing. Saw nothing.
Time to twirl.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
No.
The fuck?
Time to twirl. Time to twirl.
Don't worry about it.
Time to twirl.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Yo! What the frick?
Time to twirl. Ha! This big diamond, it's all yours. Time to twirl.
Yo!
Time to twirl.
One moment. Hold on,
Survive
chat.
or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Hold on, I'm doing a thing. Oh, hold up. I gotta make sure that I like do events and shit on these accounts too. I have a lot to do before the end of this patch, and I'm sort of running out of time. I might as well collect some of the battle pass shit while I can, right? Oh, that's cool, I guess. Wacky.
What's Natasha doing here?
Oh yeah, I guess new month would also mean... Never mind.
Things must
Or
be
at least not yet.
thought.
600 jades is not correct? Redemption code. But then it's 300. It was 600 for the version. What the fuck? Okay. How many jades does this account have? Oh, cool. Wacky. Okay. One moment. Still working on the mystery thing. Give me 1 second. There are many accounts that must be logged thine into. Oh wait, hold on. This is actually one where I need one. Hold on, one moment, chat. Hold on, one moment, chat. There we go. One moment. Verification code. Eat a dick. I get why it's doing this. It's just annoying in this instance. OBS, do what I tell you, dumb fuck. Okay, there we go. Oh, balls. Yeah, I'll ignore that. Yeah. My legion of child soldiers. This account is funny. I just didn't end up pulling Tribby on it, which is kind of... This account was a funny idea, but I didn't end up pulling Tribby, and then like... Oh, hi, Feisha. What are you doing here? And then on top of not pulling Tribby, I realized I can literally just do this on main.
Feeling spiffy?
I was like, oh, okay. Cool.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
Yay, I guess. Woohoo, yay me.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
This. That.
Feeling spiffy?
Oh, okay. That's.
Can you find the answer?
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Okay, that's that.
The fearless knows not fear.
And that's right.
Hide.
Oh, Everknight's rerunning again so soon because she's about to be story relevant.
Never hesitate.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that makes all of this. Stop doing random bullshit that I don't tell you to do.
Victory is inevitable.
Get them.
Never hesitate. Too slow.
Feeling spiffy?
Okay.
Can you find the answer?
Alright. Now you may have been noticing certain things popping up on the screen. Oh boy.
The fearless knows not
I have a
fear.
jank-ass setup here. So we have, we have 4.4 coming up. Oh, I didn't get Himiko. Hold on. One moment, chat. I'm a little bit stupid, okay? I'm just a little bit dumb.
The fearless knows not fear.
I am just a teeny bit absolutely, completely incompetent.
Get them. Eliminating threat.
Okay.
Triumphant. Victory is
Then we have...
Spiffy?
Oh, nope. That's the wrong one. Also, that's fucking huge.
I'll crush them all.
Okay. We have 4.4 coming up, okay, chat? Right. 4.4 is the patch where we get these.
too slow.
Okay.
Can you
So,
find the answer?
at 4.4, we get Rin, we get Himiko, and we get Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is... I'm picking Gilgamesh on main. I'm also probably picking him on every account other than Hunt.
Triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Because while he doesn't seem to be a support in any capacity of what we saw there,
Feeling spiffy?
he is definitely closer to being one than the boner. Okay? Alright.
The fearless
Okay.
knows not fear. That won't do.
Get them.
Himiko is an easy pickup
Never hesitate.
for erudition. Also, I just have no intent of playing Archer on main, so that's why I'm taking Gilgamesh on main.
Victory is inevitable.
Rin is going to probably, because Kita hasn't fronted in a few months, and I'm going to have to make the pick for her. I will probably pick Archer and try to pull Rin,
Feeling spiffy?
but I may not do that. It depends. Himiko and Rin for erudition are a little more interesting. Rin, I'm gonna need to see when we log into the erudition account what we'll be able to actually do with Rin on that account. Right? Because since she needs you to be expending a shitload of skill points,
Feeling spiffy?
Get them.
it's not gonna feel too good. The good thing is we can pair her with Sparkle. The bad thing is she may not have her own inbuilt way of actually dealing with that. So, as they say, that's no good. I feel like that reference is either very inappropriate or significantly funnier, possibly both, when I'm zooming in on Clara of all characters. Oops. 700? The frick? How does math work? Anyway, I'm probably gonna have this account not really be that, like I was planning to at first. I could pull Finon. I'm not gonna do that either, though. Give me a moment. I know that it's hard to see what we're doing. Just give it a second. Give me the second. Wait, why is Gilgamesh off screen? Oh no, that he shouldn't be off screen. Why is he off screen? What? Oh, I'm dumb. That's why he's off the screen. That's why Gilgamesh is off the screen. I was so confused. Dude, you have no idea how confused I was. Oh wait, not yet. No, I have to go to NA on this account first. I was like, okay. I know we can't see a lot right now. You're gonna have to bear with me here, chat. I want to vocalize my thoughts. This is going to involve duplicating a lot of the... I'm going to end up having to shrink them down as well, but I'll get to that later. Their sizes are all over the place as is. Yeah. Pee-pee poo-poo. I mean, I will genuinely... I didn't mean to fall off with taking care of all of my headmates' accounts, and also that one random account of child soldiers! This one, we're actually going to go for this, because I know with whose account this is, that Himeko is going to be very much a wanted character. So, yeah. Ava works, sure. Okay, there we go. What the frick? Okay, alright, okay. So. We also have a Naxa coming up. A Naxa is our first, too big for Smash. We also have a Naxa coming up. Now, a Naxa has issues. I need all of them smaller. I need all of them smaller, like now. Okay, so Erudition, this next patch, we're taking Gilgamesh. I want to be clear, Erudition is taking Gilgamesh, I think. Though I might let Erudition toy around with the idea of Archer, but it's probably going to be Gilgamesh. Again, I won't be allowed to use him unless we see some crazy-ass shit in his kit. But Erudition has these three to pull for as far as DPSs are concerned. Nope, that's not what I told you to do. We also have, of course, Archer, whose E1 is going to be free, and that means Hunt is going to massively take advantage. I'm also probably taking Rin on Hunt. Or not taking Rin on Hunt, sorry. I'm probably not going to get Rin on Hunt. I'm probably not attempting to acquire Rin in the slightest, and I've somehow managed to say the opposite of that, just because she doesn't seem to be a DPS. But we are going to take the E1 Archer on Hunt. That's an extremely easy call, and then we're pulling for E2. Which is where we get to Hunt having another interesting thing happening, and that is Saridra, who I also have to grind for on main. Saridra is going to be incredibly important for the future of Hunt as an account, because Hunt would desperately like access to her for Seela specifically.
Your time to shine. That's better.
Saridra, Sparkle, and Sunday are among Seela's best support options, alongside Tribby and Remembrance Trailblazer, all of which, except for Saridra, are contested by Archer, and we don't have Tribby or Sunday. So, we kind of need Saridra to branch out into Starward mode with Hunt, which we're not quite at the level of doing yet. But we're getting close, and Hunt needs to be prepared as soon as possible. Evernight's coming as well, which is pretty cool, but I don't think I can afford to pull much for her. Oh shit, right, I wanted to bring up Robin and Avenger. It's fine, I'll just talk about them in passing, because this is talking about next patch. So, With Evernight coming, this seems like a good time to vertically invest in her because it's her second rerun, but it's a triple banner, and we've been getting even more of those. And triple banners mean more characters are going to keep rerunning. There's a high probability that Evernight will get more reruns. Popular character, main characters, headmate, etc. It's gonna be kind of hard, especially with triple banners being almost the default, it looks like now, to see Evernight just not come back. And with Robin coming up, I don't think Remembrance can actually afford to pull for Evernight. So, put her off to the side for now.
The rules of the game.
We have giant. Hold on, Sparksy is very large. We also have Sparksy, who is in the exact same boat as Evernight. This seems like a good time to go vertical, but Sparksy is the worst elation unit to vertical on, and Aventurine is coming the next patch.
Out of line.
So Sparksy ends up not being worth it. Anyway, speaking of Aventurine coming after Sparksy, how about the Aventurine that we're also skipping? This is the skip pile. The bottom right is the skip pile. Okay, these guys are the skip pile. I'd love to do shit with pulling for them, but I just can't. It's not feasible. It's not feasible. Aventurine's even harder to argue for than Sparksy and Evernight on any of the accounts he'd be relevant on, because even they have something to be pulling for now, or don't really care enough to specifically be pulling for Aventurine of all things. Like, I guess getting shit for him on Hunt would be pretty good because we're still running him as one of our main sustains. His light cone would be good in preservation, but he actually has alternatives because he could benefit from all the defense. And so unfortunately these three just form the goddammit, I have to skip and I don't wanna pile. Related to Aventurine, fucking address me over here. Fucking the elephant in the room. And if you're wondering why I am in fucking agony, it is because nobody fucking cares that Dawn Hung is rerunning, as far as my accounts are concerned. I'm just gonna merge the layers real quick. There we go, now they're glued together. Because this is the only thing we care about, because I need to grind for 3 of this thing on one of my accounts. The good news is, when I'm done suffering, the preservation account will have damage. I hope. Because if I have to grind for 500 pulls, and it doesn't save the account, I will cry. Like, probably actually. Like, genuinely. Like, this is not a bit. Like, I don't expect to just go from where we're at to bam clearing, you know, MOC 12, but like, if this is not itself a massive leap in power... Stream froze? No, it didn't. Okay. That is Twitch moment, or your internet. I'm gonna assume that it's Twitch's fault. I'm gonna assume that's Twitch's fault. No, I haven't finished Amphorius yet. I'm planning on doing a couple of other, a couple more streams before this patch ends. But, I have not gotten around to it yet, and I need to make sure that I grind for Cyrene on a couple of accounts first. So. Also, I didn't redeem the codes on this account specifically, so the one that I'm about to log into, because I log into it a different way. So I'm gonna have to redeem the codes while I'm logged into this one. Exit and save, because that one's not actually linked to anything. This one, on the other hand, thinking. Yeah. I get it. I'm on a new device, and your ball sack is made of toasters, Gabe. But, yeah, no, I'm planning on getting 1 or 2 more story streams in if I have the time, and also the current pain that I'm in clears. Realistically, by the time that the pain clears, I will either have time or not, let's be fair. But I do intend to be caught up by the end of next patch. Oink. The creature. This account also has... Oh yeah, I can actually run a real archer team on this account now.
The reliable Don Hung. We knew you'd...
The creature. This is terrible for farming, but fuck it. Oh god, it's the boner. He's boning.
Can you find
What can a level 30 archer on Musketeer do? The world may never know. I forgot to do the codes. That's fine. Anyway, yeah, no, so if, Preservation, does not see, like, a massive power spike, I will probably, like, actually... This is not a bit I fully expect to actually cry, like, real tears. If that does not actually make a massive impact. Is everyone on screen? Everyone's on screen, it looks like. Okay, good. But, oh, goddamn. But other than Preservation, other than Preservation, Don Hung just kind of gets, thrown over here. Like, that's, he's even more of a skip than these 3 for most of the accounts. It's just Preservation's going for his light cone. Don Hung himself is a massive-ass skip, though. To be clear, I also would like to make clear, in case there's anyone watching this, this is not pull value for your account. This is me discussing the pull value on 11 accounts of mine. Sorry, 10 accounts of mine.
Can you find the answer?
If you missed Don Hung for free, he's great. He's insanely good. And his verticals are also nuts. However, these 5, 4.5 exist. And you see, these 4 are the problem. And also Saber. Gilgamesh creates the Saber. Hold on. I feel like I should have Saber. Hold on. I feel like I should have Saber on screen. Hold on. I feel like Saber should be on screen because Archer is on screen. Archer is on screen. That makes me think that Saber should probably be on screen. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Oh, that's not where I wanted Saber to be. Okay, there we go. Now we have Saber on screen. Now we have every relevant character on screen. Perfect! Wonderful! Okay. Alright. So, Destruction is pretty easy. We claim Gilgamesh, we go Saber. Gilgamesh wants you to be ulting a bunch, Saber wants to be ulting a bunch. We can just throw them with... we didn't get blades, so we can just throw them with Ronmei, call it a fucking day, right? It'll be nice, it'll be great, it'll be awesome. There is also a world where on Destruction, we actually don't immediately pull for Saber, and instead go for something like Ceridra. But I don't like the idea of building Saber... Stop doing that. I don't like the idea of building Saber as a full-on hyper carry if we are running Gilgamesh with her. But it also kind of gives us the option to just do it both ways if I pull Ceridra now. So I don't know. I don't know. It may be worth doing. We could also potentially do something kind of funny since Firefly has a lot of fucking speed. Where we could pair Ceridra with Firefly, which would free up our Trailblazer and Ronmei in the jankiest way possible. But the fact that Saber and Firefly, just off what we have now, can get some pretty solid use out of her, makes me want to pull her. But I'm not sure I'm going to yet. I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to yet, but we're definitely pulling for Saber. It's just that it may not be immediate. We may not immediately go for Saber. The good thing with Destruction is there's pretty much nothing that we want that should come back soon. And I said that about this patch, and then fucking, Ceridra and Evernight are back already. But, like...
This is permanence!
Unless Tribby is getting another rerun 2 patches later, or Sunday is getting a rerun 2 patches after his last one, there is literally nothing that could come next patch that Destruction needs. Not even a sustain. Does Destruction need a sustain? Sure. Can it wait at this point when we can pull for Ceridra Saber? Yes! I would rather only have Don Hung Gallagher, plus we have Hua Hua anyway with the Stellar Shop. So I really don't need another sustain. Break gets by fine. So for Destruction, I'm not going to necessarily wait for news on next patch before I make the call for Ceridra. I need to figure out if Ceridra is going to be worth pulling or not. Like I said, Hunt's really easy. We're skipping Rin. She seems like an archer partner, but like neither of them read as a main or sub DPS off of what we've seen so far. So I'm not going to be able to use Rin on Hunt, but we're still taking Archer's E1. I'm pulling Archer's E2, but first, before we do that, we're going to be pulling Ceridra. Because we need Ceridra on Hunt. Absolutely, without question. We're sitting on Seela right now, and the only way that we're really going to make her viable on a third team is Ceridra. It doesn't matter what else we throw at her at that point. We can give Seela Ceridra, and she will just rip shit apart, and it will be wonderful. It will be amazing. Especially alongside fucking E2 Archer as one of our other teams. Who the fuck cares if Topaz is the sub DPS for Ashfield? We have Sheila and Archer. Also, I guess I know what relics we're farming on Hunt for the double drops. Because holy fucking shit. I'm about to need 2 quantum sets and I don't got them. This patch might be the reason I break my free-to-play status? Yeah, this is gonna be an expensive one for me. Let's see, what else can we do here? Oh, Harmony is also gonna want to pull for Ceridra. Not Ceridra, her Light Cone. Getting Ceridra's Light Cone would be really fucking good. There's not a lot Harmony could really need to do, but we're also not gonna chase super hard for her Light Cone. But if we get it, we get it. I don't have the guarantee because I did have to pull Tribby's Cone, but Ceridra's Cone lets us do a lot more. And I will probably be going for a second copy of it as well. I think that it makes a lot of sense to go for her Cone at least the one time for herself. If we could get a second copy, slap it onto Asta, we would really get a lot of extra power out of that team. And that's something we're going to need as we become more able to move into Starward, which is not going to happen anytime soon on Harmony. Fuck you, game. It's not going to happen anytime soon on Harmony, but it's going to happen at some point, and being prepared as early as possible is one of the big things that I have been trying to do every which way that I can get my hands on, and I think this is one of those things where I've got to get at least one... So I guess one of the 300 Jades things is just, I guess one of the 300 Jades things is just, limited to, what, only the beginning of the patch? I did not know that. Big think. Man, I liked in the anniversary when the codes were actually, like, a phrase. And not just a jumble of letters, because they didn't have to copy-paste them. Anyway, don't mind me, chat. I'm just being responsible and taking care of my Brain Horses account. Don't worry. I have Brain Horses, chat. I have brain horses. See, it's funny. I still phrase it that way, but several of them are horses. Anyway, yeah, no, I think that one of the better investments that I'm capable of making right now. I meant to save login info. Fuck. That's gonna be a pain in the ass to log into it next time. That's fine. Ceredra's Light Cone, even just the one copy, is going to do wonders for not only Ceredra, but Asta, and once we become able to... First off, it's going to help us get to the point where we have two teams that can clear endgame, and then once we're at that point, having especially the second copy is what's really going to help. Actually, no, I'm looking at it. No, we don't want a second one. Never mind. Asta doesn't want this. I went and I reread it just to make sure. Never mind. Asta does not want this. Asta literally cannot take advantage of the second part of it. It would just be an attack bonus, which is cool and all, but at that point, no, we'd rather just be on hello? Auto battle button? Okay. Yeah, at that point, we'd rather just,
Get them. See you later.
run the 4-star option. I mean, I guess it's less attack, it's more attack, but like, meh. Meh.
Stepped out of line.
What Asta really wants is sparkles. But either way, yeah, no. So Ceredra's Light Cone is that's the thing we're going for. Absolutely on Harmony. Gotta go for it. The only way that screws us is if we really end up wanting Robin's Light Cone, or they rerun Sparkle. Which they could well rerun Sparkle. It's not terribly unlikely to see her rerun again. But I'm willing to take that chance. I'll be honest.
I decide. The rules.
Ceredra's the more important one to be feeding shit into anyway. Abundance is a full skip. Once again, next patch. There's nothing to really pull for. Ceredra doesn't do anything unless we're playing Crit Lingshaw for Abundance. There's like actually literally no damaging skills that we can use outside of Abundance there for our DPS, for our actual like DPSs. So and then everyone else is just
Don't thank me.
What have I gone through? Naility is probably full skipping this patch as well. Getting the chance to save up on Nihility for other things actually sounds really fucking nice. Nihility's had a bit of a fucking time. Nihility is either pulling for nothing or everything. Remembrance is also notably probably a skip patch just to pull Evernight over, because like I said earlier, same thing with Sparksy, just to kind of repeat this for anyone that wasn't here earlier. Remembrance and Elation probably skip next patch just because Sparksy is the worst Elation unit. Pending Aventurine, I suppose. Probably will stay that way when Aventurine comes out, regardless of what he is or does. And not only is she the worst, she has the weakest vertical investment and the least incentive to vertically invest. Now again, this is not me speaking in terms of pull value for your account, nor am I saying that Sparksy is not worth pulling or vertically investing in. However,
I decide the rules of the game.
I do not have unlimited money.
Come to think of it, I haven't chatted with...
I need to make sure that I can pull Aventurine. More than anything. And I need to be ready when Silverwolf reruns to pull her Light Cone. Also, can I stop only getting thumbs ups on fucking pieces with fixed fucking main stats, please? They're not even good. They're not even good. Okay, wait, this is actually... Wait. All we need is a little bit of speed here. Oh, shit. Goodbye, 4-star relics. More like foreskin relics. Gimme. No, that's definitely way better for Silverwolf, though. Holy shit, that's actually nuts for Silverwolf. What the fuck? Wait, okay. The 3 less speed is worth it for the fucking 20 crit damage over the... Where'd it go? Over the fucking 12 attacks she doesn't do anything with. This is not worth it. We can bin this. That'll be fucking awesome. That'll be great. Crit damage main stat. We'll lock it for now, just to do. And that has speed, so we can't get rid of this one. Defense main stat with speed. I mean, that's kind of good for Yao Guang. Speaking of good for Yao Guang, hello. Speed crit damage. Speed crit damage. Oh. I mean, it could be worse than that, though. Right? Like, it could be worse. Let's start with you, and then do this. So, chat, Yao Guang has a better relic. Isn't that nice? Okay, this only has 2 speed. Yeah, so does that. And this only has 3 crit rate. I'll feed that in, because that one has more speed as well. That way, hold on to this in case Aventurine ends up on Diviner. And wants speed. Never mind, the other one is worse now. Yay. I guess if Aventurine's low speed, then having the more crit damage is better, but... Speed crit rate! We only have 5 speed, and... Okay, alright, that leveled kinda doo-doo. That leveled kinda poo-poo in the doo-doo. Nice. Alright, we can't really, No, I'm just gonna do this. I'm sure it's what could possibly go... No. Because what if he's a Tribby? What if he's a Tribby, right? What if he's a Tribby? Okay, there's actually a lot of shit here. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I can't level these. Whatever. Crit damage with speed? Okay, I guess. That's it? Okay. No more speed boots? Okay. Well, good enough.
Let's go see what he's up to.
Okay. But yeah, with not knowing what Robin or Aventurine are gonna do, that's why I just have to skip on the verticals for Evernight and Sparksy. It just isn't worth it. Especially in Sparksy's case, where, again, there's stronger verticals on literally every other currently available option, plus Aventurine coming up. Like, it just piles on. Evernight has some strong argument, because literally all 3 of her early investments, her E2, her E1, and her S1, are all incredible power bumps. But... I just can't. This is gonna be such an expensive patch for me. I'm, like, literally not gonna have spending money, dude. I'm gonna need to drop everything, like, right away, and it's gonna be painful. I'm gonna need to be buying so many monthly passes. Fuck me.
Night falls. Good night.
So that's... I've covered Harmony, Abundance, Preservation, Hunt, Elation, Remembrance, Erudition. Again, Erudition's going to depend a lot on Rin's specifics, whether or not we pull her. Himeko we're always going to be pulling because of the fact that, the worst case scenario, Erudition's current Himeko team can just be Himeko, Hunt Arch, Dawn Hunt. PT, of course. Right? And sure, then we'll have 2 sub-DPSs, but that's not the end of the world, and we can just give a shitload of speed to Nova. And, like, that's the worst case scenario if we want, and if we need to force for Express Crew. If we have to force that. If not... I mean, there's a lot of options at that point, which will be wonderful. And then the next Stellar we can get probably Guapa. And then we'll probably be fine for Sustain. Rappa can live off of Gallagher. Himeko will have Don Hung, and then Guapa can go to the follow-up squad. which I guess they technically are. Anaxa kind of depends. If Rin feels like, if Rin is completely fucking insane on her own, then we are going to have to skip Anaxa. The other issue is, if we go Anaxa and don't get Ceridra, it could cause issues. Having said that, of the two, Ceridra is far more likely to come back again in the relatively near future. So, you know, it's, if I've got to pick between them, I'm gonna pick Anaxa, right? When it comes down to Anaxa versus Ceridra, stop doing that! When it comes down to Anaxa versus Ceridra, I think that Anaxa for the Erudition account has the better short-term value.
Don't blink.
And I think Ceridra is also more likely to come back sooner.
Night falls. Good night.
I think that it's going to be easier to make Anaxa work without Ceridra than it's going to be to stuff Ceridra into anything we can currently play.
Have some fun.
It's not like Destruction where I can be ha 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 funny, throw Ceridra at Firefly, like Rappa's all basics. We can't do that. I guess you could use it as a way of generating ult right afterwards on like her first turn out of ult, but no, just no. And then she doesn't benefit Herta, Serval, Himeko enough. Maybe Nova, but we're probably running her with Express Crew. So, yeah. Erudition may end up not pulling for Rin during 4.4, though. We might go for Anaxa. There is a chance we do that. There's also a world, to be clear, there is a world where Anaxa gets pushed off to the side and we pull Ceridra for Rin. That isn't completely out of the question for Erudition either. There's a lot of possibilities, and it really comes down to exactly how these characters are going to work and what's going to be good with what. And then, yeah, I guess the last account other than main is Destruction, where, again, stop it! Where, again, we're claiming Gilgamesh, we're pulling Saber at some point in the next few patches, and Ceridra is a giant maybe. There is a world where we skip Ceridra entirely. There is a world where Destruction pulls Ceridra as a stopgap, or just as a way to play Saber or Gilgamesh on their own. I have no fucking idea, but and then on main, I'm claiming Gilgamesh, and I'm gonna pull for Ceridra, I guess. Yeah. So anyway, that was that's the pull plan. That's discussing my pull plan and why I'm doing things that I'm doing and not doing next patch. I am also terrified of Robin and Aventurine, but it's fine. Not really for main as much, which is nice. We only have 5 pulls, chat. Sorry, we only have 20 pulls, chat. The Robin Fund will expand! I mean, we have like 2 weeks on the monthly pass, plus I think I haven't done the events on that account. So, you know. You know what I just realized is I was probably supposed to pull Blade on this account. Oops. My bad. Not Remembrance. I want to pick him up on a rerun on a Remembrance, though. He will be insane for Remembrance, because I could just throw him with Casterus. The nice thing about Casterus is that all she needs... The reason that Everknight's good for her... Everknight's a really good character. The reason that Everknight is specifically good for Casterus is the insane amount of HP drain that she does. But you can get that from other characters. You can get that from Blade. And Blade, if you're really desperate, you can get that shit from Arlen. I forgot this account has Black Swan. What the fuck? I forgot about that. Wait, when did this account... Wait, I pulled for Black Swan? No, I probably didn't pull for Black Swan. This was probably actually the headmates whose account this is that pulled for Black Swan, but... Okay, gear time. Dot gear, I crave friendship. Oh, that's Evernight's Evernight, isn't it? Dude, it's Morbius Blorbius. Yeah, I guess we can just do that. That's probably fine. E1, S1. That's definitely going to be E2, S1 next match. Jellyfish.
Unlimited firepower.
Elation hilarious.
Oh, fuck me. I have to do so many events in the coming week.
All for the thrill.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Your time to shine. Rise and shine.
Oh, frick. Balls, even.
Let me teach you some moves.
Don't think.
Unscathed.
Fear.
Wiped him out. Treat our guests nicely. Night falls. Good night. Till we meet again. Mission failed. Unlimited firepower. This next round, real gaming. Bonus round. Have some fun. Rise and shine.
All martial arts are mine to command.
Feast your eyes, Bonus round. Your time to shine. Night falls. Good night. Till we meet again. Mission failed.
Don't think. Fear.
This is Honkai. Bonus round. Again. Rise and shine.
All martial arts are mine to command.
Wiped him out. Let me teach you some moves. Treat our guests nicely. Night falls. Good night. Till we meet again. Mission failed.
Don't think. Fear.
All for the thrill.
All eyes are on you.
Wiped him out. This next round, real gaming. Bonus round. Have some fun. Rise and shine.
All martial arts are mine to command.
Feast your eyes, Bonus round. Your time to shine. Night falls. Good night.
Don't think. Fear.
This is Honkai. Till we meet again. Bonus round.
All martial arts are mine to command.
All for the thrill. Again. Rise and shine. Mission failed. Let me teach you some moves. Treat our guests nicely. Night falls. Good night.
Don't think. Feel.
Wiped him out.
Till we meet again.
Unlimited firepower. Suppress.
Elation hilarious. All martial arts are mine to command.
All for the thrill. This next round, real gaming. Bonus round.
Okay. I like that I have, like, 3 of my headmates that play this game have their accounts going in such a way. Doesn't this count as Archer? No, never mind. That's Everknight's account. Never mind. I'm like, wait, isn't this the one that's shared with Current? No. Everknight and Current share an account.
Nice.
Comedy. We're not auto-scrapping, are we? Placeholder relics. Yeah, that'll tank stats, but that's fine. Oh, not that. And then we can... once again do that. Once again, it'll tank stats, but that's not a huge deal, because the team isn't exactly being used right now anyway. Now, I shouldn't do that, actually, because that could, those could still be good placeholder relics, but also, we'll just scrap all of the 4 stars for right now. Because this shit's easy to farm, and we can do this. No effect hit rate is unfortunate. Oh god fucking damn it. Fuck you, game. No effect hit rate is a little unfortunate on this, but that's fine. Fuck off. I know! Effect hit rate? Yes. Attack. Oof. No effect hit rate? No effect hit rate. Oof. Yeah, okay, that's probably not worth leveling, actually, then. Ooh, no speed boots of any kind. That's not good. With no effect hit rate to be found. Oop, never mind, we found some. Wow. And then we didn't get it leveled. Nice. Okay, wow, these are doo-doo ass relics. That's fine. What is this Silver Wolf speed? Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck happened? I am so beyond confused by that. That's funny and awesome and cool. Okay, I have a lot of weeklies I need to work on as well, but I'm not doing that right now. Okay, alright. I just had a thought, chat. Chat, I just had a thought. Preservation is probably... Oh, no. Chat, preservation is probably... There's no world preservation doesn't push over the 200 pull mark, right? But it's preservation. We're not going to be able to use Archer or Gilgamesh's cones, are we? Hold on. Can March use Gilgamesh's cone? Or Gilgamesh. Can March use Archer's cone? Yes? I mean, kind of? Wait. Never mind. We'll just claim, No, but we can't because March is on Preservation March. I hate this game, chat. I hate this game so much. God fucking damn it. It's fine. We'll just wait for the next hunt or destruction support. And I guess if we're on double gear drops, I might as well do this, right? Who does slot best into this team? Oh. Well, no, because you're in use. Never mind. I'm gonna say, right, we can just throw Stella in there, but no. Who the fuck goes in this team? I don't actually know. I guess Pela kind of is the best 4 slot here. Where the fuck is the... Okay. I have no idea what the fuck is up with Everknight's teams, dude. I like that this one is just called me. When the fictive enjoys their swords. Thinking.
Good night.
I choose you. We can do anything.
Again. Again. Meet again.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Tempered 1,000 times. Done.
Have some fun. Rise and shine.
I'm still here.
Your time to shine. Night falls. Good night. Meet again.
You can do it. Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Purgatory take hold. Tomb of Blades Eternal.
We can do anything.
Purgatory take hold. You will serve as the tempering fire. Tomb of Blades Eternal. You will serve as the tempering fire.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Purgatory take hold.
You just don't learn. Yeah.
Tomb of Blades Eternal. You will serve as the tempering fire.
I'm still here.
Purgatory take hold.
Again. Again. Rise and shine.
You just don't learn. We can do anything.
Tomb of Blades Eternal. You will serve as the tempering fire. Purgatory take hold.
Treat our guests nicely. Night falls. Good night. Meet again.
What if... Wait, I just had a cursed thought. What if Robin is a shielder for
You can do
Remembrance?
it.
That'd be so fucking cursed. Attack boosting shielder. I mean, to be fair, I actually genuinely somewhat expect her to be an Aglaia, more of an Aglaia character. One way or another. Whether she's an Aglaia replacement, an Aglaia revival. Whether she's either of those, I more expect her to be an Aglaia character than anything else. Speed crit rate, speed attack, no thank you. How many fucking, oh shit, what the fuck? Oh yeah, right, because I need to, this is one of the accounts where I need to pull for Cyrene on. Because I have been asked to.
Nice, let's go.
I'm gonna have to do so much grinding. Evernight,
Everyone has a colorful
on your own account?
past, wouldn't you say?
Oh, a visitor.
Then again, to be fair, with getting, so this is, okay, I feel like I do need to provide a little bit of context for some of the things that I say. Why are only 2 of the coats? Okay, so this account, So we are a system. I am the host and the primary funter, and probably the original person. Literally impossible to figure out. Whether or not I am goes back like 14 or so years at this point. There's literally no way of actually like really knowing. This account is actually shared by 2 of my headmates. And one of them, dear God, 7,500 HP. I think the light cone gives a lot, right? Yeah. The one who fronts more and plays the game more is a fictive of Evernight. And so they saw their source on banner, and they pulled E1 Evernight. And during Evernight's rerun banner, in Phase 1 of 4.0, they were fronting almost daily, which wasn't really related. Our fronting patterns are all the fuck over the place. We pass notes in our inner worlds. It's the easiest way to communicate because I have trouble remaining conscious outside of the front, whereas none of the others do. And the exact words
Listen with me.
that our Evernight fictive had for me when requesting that I grind the pulls for this light cone after they had already gone and done a shitload of grinding for E1 were, please pull for my light cone. Sorry, it was, please pull my light cone. I don't want to. I didn't either, but I did it. I've also been asked to pull Cyrene if I have time. So, neat. How much pity are we on this account? I was also asked to pull for Blade, which is why we have him. Okay, we're on like no pity. Realistically, it's probably not gonna happen, but I will try. It's fine. It's not like E2 Evernight's gonna be that bad of an alternative. Aw, man. No. Alright, erudition! We actually have a little bit of important shenanigans to do here, and that is looking through our roster and seeing what the fuck we can actually do. Because if Rin can't blow a shitload of skill points, we're gonna have a bit of a problem. I mean, we have Sparkle on this account at least. I didn't like take Jinyu on. That would have been stupid. But how we doing? Okay, what the fuck? We're at 100 pulls. Oh my god. We're at 100 pulls plus 30 pity. We're at 100 pulls plus 30 pity. Oh my god! Factor in...
So beautiful!
Just what's left of current monthly pass, which is about half of it. Which is about a multi. Events I haven't done, which is another multi. And we'll exclude dailies and say that's how we're rounding up to a multi on the monthly pass. Then we add login bonus first week. That's 3 multis between all of those things just for existing. Setting aside however many jades we get from the event at the start of next patch. Which puts us up to 160 pity.
So beautiful!
Chat, we have the guarantee for Himeko on Erudition. Holy shit. Now the problem comes in again where if we lose the 50-50, it's going to be one hell of a push to get an Axa Ceredra, let alone if we want to get both. Which is ideal if we pull an Axa. I will continue to pull for Ceredra if we pull an Axa.
Can't wait anymore.
Also, genuinely, I will, if we push to 200 pulls on the next patch, which I'm probably going to try to brute force either way, I will be picking Archer's Cone, because we can run it on Hunt March, who we are allowed to run. So.
You want to betray me?
Fuck it.
Eternal. Immolate in my dance.
Owie. My Skemblatomb.
Can't wait anymore. Myriad Pillars Burst! It all dies. So beautiful! Etched in your bones! Brocade ink painting! You want to betray me? Make Jitsu's secret technique dazzling obliteration! First cut clean!
It sucks because it's like, oh yeah, man, I want to pull for Archer now, but I gotta wait until next patch for the 200 to start counting.
Immolate in my dance!
Oh well.
Can't wait anymore.
Pulling for Ceredra's Cone is gonna be fun though. Getting Ceredra built up with her cone is gonna be insanely nice. She's already sitting at like 4k attack, I'm pretty sure.
So beautiful.
And then her cone adds, what, 60%, I think? Which is, like, completely fucking absurd.
Make Jitsu's secret technique dazzling obliteration! First cut clean!
Here, I can actually pull this up on... Oh, that's actually gonna be a little harder to do, isn't it? Not really. Oh, yes it is. God fucking damn it.
Can't
I hate
wait
it here.
anymore.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna be able to pull it up right
away
now.
by
That's
the
annoying,
wind.
but
Immolate in my dance!
unless Harmony was the last account that I looked at on this site. In which case,
So
no, it's
beautiful!
Oh well. It's fine. It's not. It's very annoying. Alright, now... I guess we can collect this. That's whatever. Before we log out of this, what can we do for skill point spamming? Anya Sparkle. Anya Sparkle Rin skill spamming. Where's our Sparkle? There she is. She fell out of use after we ended up with Himeko and Tribi and Dahlia. She just kind of isn't great. But she'll probably be good with Rin or Anaxa. Or Rin and Anaxa together. That sounds like a bad plan. I just feel like that won't work very well, but it sounds funny. Sparkle obviously enables us to skill point spam. Especially once we get her on an energy rope, which she's not currently on anything right now. Her relics have been just swingled around for obvious reasons. We don't even have another broken keel energy rope, which is fine. I mean, we could get away with running Lushaka on her if we really, really wanted to. I guess there's... Wait. No, dude. This is the worst idea. Dude, we could run Rin, Xingque, Sparkle, and then Donhung PT. That'll leave our follow-up team without a sustain for the moment. I mean, I guess we could get Lynx in there. We could get Lynx built up, and that's not the end of the world. This is... It's even called Quantum. That's so funny. So what I'm thinking is... I think that it's... I think this is what we're looking at. Who can we use to represent Rin? Sure. Shui. I'm thinking... Okay, chat. This might be the revival of Sparkle. I don't know, man. I kind of like this. And the nice thing with this too, right, is again, same as with Saber on Destruction, because collab character, there is no pressure to do the pulling for Rin now. And like, I could still go for Qingque and Sparkle anyway. Oh man. This is a stupid team. I don't like that I'm thinking of this, but like it genuinely, I genuinely think this might actually become, not that. This could be the best team on this account after next patch. No, you know what though, it won't be, because, okay, so we have this team, and then this team's also going to be fighting for Dan Heng as well. One of them's going to get stuck with Lynx or Gallagher. But what's going to end up happening is we're going to have Himeko, I don't have, okay, well that's annoying. And then Dan Heng. Wrong March, and then obviously this is going to be Himeko. But again, this might not end up pulling as much. We could end up on a bit more of a generic team. We also do have access to... We have access to Japard and Bailu burns SP, which means that as long as we can get enough health, we don't have to run Dan Heng. We could just run Bailu instead. She even has the revive, so we could run Bailu in this team. Oh no, dude. Wait. This is stupid. This is so dumb. I mean, to be fair, as far as 2-team content is concerned, right, we'll have access to, so, okay, look, right, okay, so, as far as 2-team content is concerned, we have access to Tribby, which this team's not going to run. But we can just throw Tribby on this team.
It's the reliable Dan
And then we can just run, probably, okay, we'd probably run Gallagher with Rin, actually, over Bailu, but... Like, I don't know, this is kinda... Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Erudition's gonna see its big upscale next patch. Destruction's not gonna get as much of... Okay, once again, only 2 of them got redeemed somehow? Okay, that's annoying as shit. But yeah, we're pretty much... Well, not pretty much. We're literally guaranteed to get Himeko week 1 at this point. one grinding session, and I get Himiko week 1. Which is insane, but we take those. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome, mate. It's fucking incredible. It's fucking incredible. Yo, Morbius. Ah, frick. Man, I had a funny idea and I can't share it because people are arguing in the place that I was gonna share it. And I got muted in the other place for things other people do and don't get muted for. That was a shit show. It basically ended with me being told, you're staying muted, but you're right, other people should not be doing the shit that they're doing and getting away with. So, like, alright, cool. Because I made very clear, and I'm like, I don't even disagree with the fact that I got muted for telling people they can't read when they were proving they can't read. Like, it's the internet. It's extremely tame, but, you know, I understand. Well, I mean, there was literally no communication of, like, it being, like, again, this is a server where people say similar level things. But when it's related to the game, oh, that's perfectly fine. When it's reading comprehension, that's when it's a problem, apparently. Except, no, again, I was told that it is a problem. And it was, in fact, not being enforced equally. When one of the upper mods came in. I'm like, alright. Like, as long as we acknowledge that one way or another this is bullshit, I'm happy.
My friends?
Because in that server, the first time people were assholes to me, like, a group of people were just piling on me being dicks. One of them was a mod. Second time it happened was on stream. Not like the chat wasn't on stream. I was streaming. That was the time where I was in a VC with Oak, and I was like, alright, they're just dogpiling being assholes. Then I went back and all at once answered all their questions and said, yeah, but I'm not going to show my box to people who are actively just being dicks. And then a mod came in and started bitching that I didn't open a ticket. I'm like, because I answered the questions, most of which weren't asked because they were just berating me. But I answered the questions that should have been asked.
Can't wait anymore.
And I went on with my day. I ended up getting muted after responding to that mod, though.
Time to mix things up.
For,
You want to betray me? Set the seas free. Let the show begin.
The best way I can phrase it is that I got muted for doing what I was told. I got told that if I had more to say it in a ticket. I said it in a ticket, and I got muted for saying it in a ticket. Because they didn't like it. And then, since then, there have been multiple instances of people just being rude, and including staff, and me being like, hey guys. And they're going like, well no, in context, that's clearly not. And it's like, okay, whatever. But again, I've now been told directly that no, like, those instances, that shouldn't be happening.
So beautiful.
But obviously, they're not going to go back and retroactively. Did I accidentally do the wrong thing? Shit. I went for the wrong relics. No, I didn't want this. Who can I even use that on? I'm not using that on Silverwolf. Fuck. I wasted a bunch of my double drops. It's fine. We'll get a quantum DPS eventually, chat. Destruction it's good for Shui. No, it's not. We're running her with break. Fuck. Shit. Is she the only quantum destruction unit? She's the only quantum destruction unit, chat. No. It's not a total waste. Like, Silverwolf and Cypher can use it. I just like Scholar more on Silverwolf, okay? It's comfier. Life is pain. Life is pain. Oh well. Frick.
Come to think of it, I haven't chatted.
My god, they're still arguing in there. Alright, I suppose now is probably a good time to work on Cavern Relics. Look, I want to work on gear for, like, every team is the issue. But, like, who do I need it the most on? Break. But am I willing to... But Break is ground up, right? Break I need to pretty much build from the ground up is the issue. So the... There's Thunder. God, I really pray we don't lose fucking power here, man. Anyway, Break, we're currently looking at Rappa sitting on the BE count. Okay, that actually kind of makes this... Oh, wrong bar. There we go. That makes this a little easier. Break, we're looking at not having much. We have 170, which I guess isn't terrible, but it's not amazing. Dahlia has 180, and then Gallagher is almost at his full amount that he needs, which is wonderful. I don't have Ronmei, and, you know, TB bounces around, but I don't have anything, literally nothing for Harmony TB. So... This team basically needs to be, gear-wise, like, it needs an insane amount of investment. Also, don't mind Dahlia on a light cone. I was experimenting with, Blade. I was running this on Blade. Which, there wasn't a huge difference in this, so at the very least for now, I'm gonna swap this back. Not that it matters that much. Doesn't affect our break effect at all. I think in combat, Rappa's falling just short of 250, which is a fucking insane difference in damage for some reason that I've learned. So there's that. Because we get... No, never mind. That's not this account where she's falling just shy of it. Never mind, never mind. That must be Erudition, then. It might not be Rappa that I'm thinking of. It might be my break build on the Nihility account that's doing that. But the 15% ignore on Super Break is a lot more damage than you'd think it is. Because yeah, in combat we're at 200 break effect pretty much as our baseline. Unless there's more? No? Okay, cool. We're at 200 as pretty much our baseline. And then Dahlia will then add, it's a quarter of hers plus, like, 50%, right? Yes. Yeah, so Rappa gets to 250. She also adds it to herself. So yeah, no, they're both. Because a quarter of Dahlia's is, like, 42. So we're at almost 300 on Rappa in combat, and then Dahlia also gets to just over 250 in combat. That's actually not too bad. They're not as bad as I thought. But the other thing with relics is, well, first off, I need relics for this entire fucking team. Well, maybe not Evernight as badly, but kind of. Kind of. Cyrene is living out of a cave with a box of scraps, so I literally don't have shit for her. And then there's Bailu, who literally isn't on relics, same as Cyrene. But I don't really want to go super hard on investing in this team yet. As much as I like the idea of running this team, I can't yet. I want to wait until I'm in a better position, and right now, focusing on Acheron, Elation, and probably also Break is definitely the best thing I can be doing. Which also then leaves the question of, is it best for me to go for Elation? But I could also go for Blade. We could really work on Blade's relics. You know? Like, he's still on a couple of 4 stars. Tribby isn't on amazing relics, but she's okay enough. Like... Oh, shit. We could do that. These traces actually aren't as bad as I remember. What the fuck? Okay. I thought my traces on main for Elation were way worse.